Hello. Good evening from the woods. I came out here for a little hike tonight, but I felt like there was just too much magic for me not to jump on here and share while I'm out here. I had plans to go to a completely other park, and I just ended up at this one, felt compelled to come here. And as I started on my path, I set the intention of just being open to any messages that were here for me on this walk tonight. And hi, Tammy. I started walking, and at the beginning of my path, there was another couple. Well, not another couple, a couple. And we kind of made some like small talk. And as I was walking away, he said to me, create space for it. And that made sense in relation to what we were just discussing. But it just hit me, and I'm like, create space for it. And I passed them, and I kept on walking. And I was like, what do I want to create space for? What is it? And for me, it is stepping fully into my own unique path. Hi, Jean. That's what I want. So to create the space for that, I have to figure out what's in the way. So I was trying to think of like, what is really keeping me from doing this? And a whole list of fears came up, and I got hit on the head with an acorn. So I was like, okay, I asked for messages. So I get hit in the head with this acorn, and I felt compelled to pick it up, so I went to go grab it, and it took my eyes to another, maybe lesser worn path to the side. So I started down this path, and it landed me right here in this ravine, which took me back, because it brought me back to a childhood memory of being here for a church picnic, literally probably like 27, 28 years ago. And this ravine is like extremely steep. So if you run down one side of it, the momentum from the way down will propel you on back up the other side. So I remember when I was 14 watching everybody run down the ravine, make it back up the other side. And I didn't. I fell, I ripped open my side. I still have like a slight scar from it. I remember going back to the church picnic, supremely embarrassed and bloody and hurt. And the comment that I got was, if you had stayed on the path, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. This wouldn't have happened. And that message showed up for me over and over and over again growing up. And in my head, I was like, ooh, maybe God was punishing me for going off the path, like not staying on this, the safe way. And kind of created fear for me to maybe do things differently, or maybe listen to my heart, or just not go the traditional way. And mind you, I have not always stayed on the well-worn path. I've gone many directions in my life, but that fear of feeling like I'm doing something wrong by doing something different has shown up in my life in so many ways, by staying small and staying quiet, and really lately feeling stifled. And I'm sitting in this ravine tonight, committing to stepping fully into my path, into my own unique path. It feels really unfamiliar because no one else has ever been there. I've never been here. It feels unsure. But what keeps coming up for me is just trusting that I'm supported, that when I take a step, this earth, this ground is supporting me, and that if I need support and I need help, it's always right there. There's others on their paths right next to mine. And if I need help, all I have to do is ask. Hi, Tara. And you were one of the people that reminded me of that this morning, of how much support I have on my path. And I was just sitting in that, actually, when you text me this evening for a little bit. So thank you for that. So I just want to reach out and share my hike tonight, because it's been pretty profound. So I'm probably going to stay out here for a little bit longer and see what's here for me. But I just felt like sharing that. And if anybody else can relate, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you about it. See if maybe there's some things coming up for you that are calling you, that maybe don't feel so safe and secure, and being willing to fall and to feel unsure sometimes. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Bye.